Social Security payment schedule for August 2025. Exciting news for Social Security recipients. Double payments in August. For some individuals receiving Social Security benefits, August 2025 will bring a delightful surprise. 2 checks instead of the usual one. This is a crucial detail that many may overlook, so let's dive into the specifics of the payment schedule. Regular payment schedule. Social Security payments will follow the standard distribution timeline in August 2025. SSI recipients, those who receive Supplemental Security Income, SSI, will be particularly pleased as they will receive 2 payments this month, one on August 1st and another on August 29th, which is technically for early September. In August, Social Security checks will be issued as per the usual routine, with one notable exception that some beneficiaries might find interesting. Approximately 74 million Americans benefit from Social Security, and most of these payments are distributed on Wednesdays throughout the month. For example, if your birthday is between the 1st and the 10th, your payment will arrive on the 2nd Wednesday, August 13th. If your birthday falls between the 11th and the 20th, expect your payment on the 3rd Wednesday, August 20th. For those born after the 20th, the payment will be sent on the 4th Wednesday, August 27th. This schedule is outlined in the Social Security Administration's calendar. Key dates for August 2025 payments. To help you plan your finances, here's a quick overview of the Social Security payment schedule for August 2025. August 13. Payments for those born between the 1st and 10th. August 20th. Payments for those born between the 11th and 20th. August 27th. Payments for those born between the 21st and 31st. An additional SSI payment. For SSI beneficiaries, August will be particularly beneficial as they will receive 2 checks. When the first of the month coincides with a federal holiday or weekend, SSI payments are issued earlier. Since September 1 falls on Labor Day, the September payment will be sent out on August 29th. The next SSI payment after this will be on October 1. Approximately 7.4 million Americans, many of whom may have disabilities or limited financial resources, rely on these monthly SSI payments. Notably, about half of those receiving SSI also qualify for Social Security benefits. SSI payment schedule for 2025. Here are the dates for SSI payments in 2025, according to the SSA calendar. August 1st, 2025. Check for August 2025. August 29th, 2025. Check for September 2025. October. Finding Social Security offices in Arizona. If you need to visit a Social Security office, Arizona has over a dozen locations. To locate the office nearest to you, simply visit ssa.gov/locator. Here are some of the office addresses. Apache Junction, 253 West Superstition Boulevard, Casa Grande, 1637 E Monument Plaza Circle, Chinle, Sei Shopping Center on Highway 191, Douglas, 600 E 15th Street, Flagstaff, 2715 S Woodlands Village Boulevard, Glendale, 5907 W Kings Ave, Globe, 1405 E Ash Street, Mesa, 702 W Jerome Ave, Nogales, 1760 N Mastic Way, Phoenix, 16241 N Tatum Boulevard, and 250 North 7th Avenue. Prescott, 205 North Molina Street. Safford, 650 South 14th Avenue. 2500 E Cooley Street, Suite 407. Tucson, 1308 North 1st Avenue, and 88 W 38th Street. Yuma, 325 W 19th Street 1. Final thoughts. This payment schedule is essential for budgeting and planning your finances. Are you excited about the double payments in August? Or do you think the system could be improved? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Double SSI payments in August, what you need to know. Imagine receiving 2 checks in August instead of 1, and no check in September. That's exactly what's happening to Supplemental Security Income, SSI, recipients this year. Here's what you need to know about this unusual payment schedule and why it's happening. But here's where it gets controversial. Some SSI recipients may also receive Social Security benefits, which means they could get 3 checks this month. If you're one of them, be prepared for a flurry of payments. And this is the part most people miss. The reason for this double payment in August is due to the intricacies of the SSI payment schedule. It's not just a simple case of getting 2 checks in 1 month. It's a complex interplay of dates and timing that affects how recipients receive their benefits throughout the year. If you've ever wondered why some people receive their Social Security benefits earlier or later than others, it's all about their birthdays. The Social Security Administration, SSA, has specific payment dates for different groups of beneficiaries based on their birth dates. But for SSI recipients, the rules are a bit different. Now, let's talk about overpayments. If you've ever received a Social Security overpayment, you might have noticed that your benefits check is smaller than usual. This can happen if you didn't report a change in income, or if the SSA made a mistake calculating your benefits. But here's the catch. The SSA is cracking down on overpayments, and if you were overpaid in the past, you might see your benefits reduced to repay the excess. But here's where it gets even more complicated. SSI recipients who were overpaid might have to wait longer to see the reductions in their benefits. The SSA allows 90 days to seek a waiver or lower repayment rate before they start withholding 50% of benefits. This means that for some, the overpayment drama might not fully unfold until after July 24th. Curious about when you'll receive your SSI checks for the rest of the year? Here's the 2025 SSI calendar. August. Friday, August 1. August 2025, and Friday, August 29, September 2025. October. Wednesday, October 1, October 2025, and Friday, October 31, November 2025. December. Monday, December 1, December 2025, and Wednesday, December 31, January 2026. Notice the pattern. SSI recipients will receive 2 checks in the same month in August, October, and December. If you're receiving Social Security benefits, your payment dates are different. They're based on your birthday and are scheduled for August 1, 13, 20, and 27. Did you know that over 1.1 million Californians receive SSI payments? More than half are eligible due to disability or blindness. And while the income limit for SSI is generally $2,019 per month, there are exceptions for couples and parents applying for children. So, what do you think about these unusual payment schedules? Are you surprised by the double payment in August? Or do you think the SSA's approach to overpayments is fair? Let us know in the comments below. Social Security payment dates for August 2025. What you need to know. Imagine waking up one morning to find that your Social Security check is late, or worse, missing. For the over 71 million Americans who rely on these payments, this can be a daunting reality. But here's the good news. With the right information, you can navigate the system and make the most of your Social Security benefits. In August, recipients can expect to receive their checks on specific dates depending on their birth date and the type of benefits they receive. But before we dive into the details, let's take a step back and understand how Social Security payments work. Generally, payments are issued on Wednesdays throughout the month, with some recipients receiving 2 payments in August and none in September due to the Labor Day holiday. The Social Security Administration, SSA, sends out regular monthly payments, but the dates can vary depending on the day you were born. For instance, if you were born between the 1st and 10th of the month, your payment will be issued on the 2nd Wednesday of the month. But what if you're one of the 7.4 million Americans who receive Supplemental Security Income, SSI benefits? In that case, you can expect to receive your payments on the 1st and 29th of August. And this is the part most people miss. If you're eligible for SSI, you may also be eligible for other benefits, such as food assistance. But here's where it gets controversial. Some argue that the current payment system is unfair, with those who file claims earlier in the month receiving their payments later than those who file later. Others argue that the system is necessary to ensure that payments are issued in a timely and efficient manner. What do you think? Should the payment system be reformed to prioritize those who need their benefits the most? Let us know in the comments. In any case, it's essential to understand how to report a missing Social Security payment. If you haven't received your electronic payment on the scheduled date, contact your bank or financial institution first, as they may be experiencing a delay in posting your payment. If you still need to report a late, missing, or stolen payment, call the Social Security Administration at 1-800-772-1213 or contact your local Social Security office. They will review your case and replace the payment if it's due. Now, let's talk about how to make the most of your Social Security payment. Here are 10 tips to help you stretch your dollar. Reduce non-essential costs by reviewing your bank and credit card statements. Call retailers, grocery stores, and transportation services to see if they offer senior discounts. Combine your auto and home insurance under one provider to lower your premiums. Use a budgeting app or worksheet to track your spending. Switch to the Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program to lower your energy costs. Plan your meals and stick to a list to avoid impulse buys. Combine errands into a single outing to lower transportation costs. Opt for free or low-cost drug savings programs. Consider waiting until items are marked down before purchasing. And withdraw a set amount of cash for non-essentials to control optional spending. By following these tips, you can make the most of your Social Security payment and enjoy a more secure financial future. But here's the thing. Social Security is not just about receiving a monthly check. It's also about planning for your retirement and ensuring that you have enough income to live comfortably. So, when can you begin collecting Social Security? You can start collecting reduced benefits as early as age 62, but waiting until you reach your full retirement age will result in a higher monthly benefit. Full retirement age has been gradually increasing, rising by 2 months for each year of birth. For example, if you were born in 1958, your full retirement age is 66 years and 8 months. Adults who qualify for SSI generally do not have monthly wages above $2,019. To apply for SSI, you can start the process online, in person at your local Social Security office, or by calling 1-800-772-1213. And this is the part that sparks debate. Should the eligibility criteria for SSI be revised to include more individuals, or would this put a strain on the already overburdened system? We want to hear from you. Share your thoughts on the current state of Social Security and how it can be improved. By working together, we can create a more secure financial future for all Americans.